Tipo yan, sitas yan yung isa.
Yung mapapunta ng Olongapo na Barrio is next. Bus number 8344.
Going to Olongapo.
Olongapo is next. Yung mapapuntang Subic, Iba Zambales, hanggang Santa Cruz at Balis po.
Hey folks, welcome to today's show. We're going on a little road trip. Where are we going? You'll have to stay tuned to find out where we're at. So thank you for joining us. Here we go. Hey folks, good morning to you. Coming to you from Angeles City. We're on the move. Where are we going? You'll just have to wait and see. I'm gonna let the camera run for a little bit. We're heading north from the SM Telebastagan area on the San Fernando side, the south side of Angeles City. There you go. How do you beat the gas price? Ride a bicycle. Believe it or not, 2 adults can fit on a bicycle. I used to ride a bicycle. Well, I had a bicycle in Thailand for about 3 years, my primary form of transportation. I finally broke down and bought a motorbike, not out of necessity, but because I like going for rides out in the country on Sundays. But truth be told, I could have operated with that bicycle. Went grocery shopping, went everywhere I needed to go. Even picked up my girlfriend at the bus station on the weekends, and she had a big booty, but she fit nicely on the rack, and she laughed every time I showed up to pick her up on the bicycle, but got her home. Took her back to the bus station on that bicycle. So I'm just gonna let the camera run here out the front of the aircraft. I'll narrate just to document traffic patterns, how busy it is today. Hey Al, is today Tuesday or Wednesday, man? What day? Friday? I don't even know what day it is, folks. Okay, so again, shooting out the front of the aircraft. Somebody got a Tesla right there, a real Tesla. But again, we're just headed northbound on MacArthur. And you want to say here in the Philippines, well, I don't want to say the Philippines, I'll say in Angeles City, it's mostly business as usual, but with a very diminished percentage of traffic on the roadway. A lot less traffic, it's a lot quieter. Obviously the gas price is putting the wabash on a lot of folks going out. The frequency of trips going out. So it is what it is. Again, we're headed out on a little recon mission. You'll have to stay with us to see where we're going. That's the suspense. It's the thrill of it. It's the thrill of the chase, the thrill of the hunt, the journey. It's not the final destination. All right, these are the bridge pillars that lead to nowhere. It's like the Jack and the Beanstalk. Beautiful bridge pillars. One of them has a light on it. It does have a caution light. Okay, so I'm back. This OP3 has one little glitch. Occasionally, you can use the joystick to pan up or pan down. And occasionally it'll swap over to the zoom, and then if you go into the settings, it's on slider control, but you got to change it to zoom to get it to be able to go up and down. It's just a small glitch with this little camera and the software. Not a big deal. I don't even remember what I was talking about. There you go. See, I'm able to pan up right there with the joystick. Shout out to these coolies here riding shotgun on the concrete pumping trailer there. Gas price $1.54, $1.56, $1.05, and $1.08. So it looks like $1.54 on the diesel at the Caltex. How much does that convert to in gallons? Because remember, when you see the gas price here in the Philippines, you're looking at a per liter rate. You have to convert that into gallons, also do the exchange rate to get how much is a gallon of gas in US dollars. Let's check the shell. 152,158. Okay, so I'm not able to do the math in my head, especially with certain distractions in the environment. But long story short, folks, it's over $9 a gallon. Over $9 a US gallon. Maybe it's hit $10 per gallon. Somebody do the math if I forget to put it on the screen. Alright, looking in this direction, it's a little bit hazy towards the mountains of Zambales. Okay, so old Steven Spielberg had the thing zoomed in like an idiot, but again, I was talking about the gas price, probably $10 per gallon by now here in the Philippines. If I forget to put the conversion on the screen, you know, somebody take 154 per liter. It's around a 60-to-1 exchange rate last time I checked. So if you're converting US dollars to Philippine pesos, you're getting an outstanding exchange rate right now. You know, back in the day, as long as it was 50-to-1, everybody was happy, and it's easy to do the math when it's 50-to-1. But now you're getting 60-to-1. Whoa! Please don't do it. Almost got clipped. Alright, here's another gas station. Oceana is at 155.9. 155.9 on the diesel. And they have like the diesel, and then the turbo diesel's a little bit more expensive. Time of the morning is it? I'll put the time on the screen right there so you can kind of judge what the traffic looks at this time of the morning. You know, so far, knock on wood, we haven't seen any really crazy prices on food, rice, vegetables, meat, but it's coming. There's a lag time in the supply chain, obviously. Rice per kilo for us. We've been eating this blueberry rice brand that was 63 per kilo, and it's went up to 64 per kilo. I think some of the lower quality rice brands, or light rice grades of rice, have went up about 2, 3 to 4 pesos, but I can't really confirm that. I was just paying attention to our blueberry rice. Off to the left side of the aircraft, we're gonna get a look down the world famous walking street. If this truck don't block us, there you go. There's the world famous walking street. There you go. That's why people come here to this city, for that fun little shitty, beautiful, nasty, beloved, wonderful street right there. Like Cat Williams said, welcome to Atlanta. The most beautiful, nasty, dangerous, wonderful, outstanding place in the world. You gotta love it. Man, I love Atlanta. Alright, so a little bit of traffic here. A little bit of traffic here on the north side of Walking Street. Okay. Traffic, folks. Traffic means freedom. Back during the lockdown, the silence, no traffic, I equated that silence to being in chains, being locked down. And then when everything opened back up, that noise, the noise of the buses, the noise of the jeepneys, the loudness of the Philippines when it returned, that was the sound of freedom. Noise means freedom. Silence means control. Now the Obviously you want a happy medium, but total silence means too much control. It means you're in solitary confinement. Okay, so we're headed to the Dau bus station. So if you talk about the main bus station here, or the bus station in Angeles City, you'll say Dau, D-A-U. So that's where we're going. We're going to Dau, to the bus station. Okay, up here in Dau. But it's kind of confusing if you're like, I need to go to the Angeles City bus station. They're like, oh, Dau. You're like, what the hell's a Dau? Okay, well, I'm showing you and telling you. I'm going to the bus station. Dau. Take another look. 148.30 diesel max, 99.9 extra advance, 102 XCS. So who knows if they have properly updated the sign? I don't know. I can just read and show you through the lens of my camera what's going on here in Angeles City. So if there's a lag time, all right, that bus is headed out to Cubao, according to the sign in front of the bus. Avenida, Philippine Rabbit. Looks like they got a full house. Now look, folks, I talked about efficiency, right? Maximum efficiency has to be in play. So these buses are not going to run as frequently. They are not going to leave out unless they're full. Cubao, they have to operate at 100% efficiency or they're losing money. We all have to exercise patience, pack it in a little bit tighter, and everybody do what they got to do to help out with the gas price, the gas situation. I'm gonna put y'all in my pocket. Here we go. Hey man, thank you very much, buddy. Thanks, Forrest G. Bye bye, man. All right, big shout out to Al Capone, our driver right there, folks.
Hey, my friend, good morning.
Hello, good morning, my friend. Good morning. Everybody's so friendly today. That's good. Okay, so welcome to the bus station here in Dau. I got Maria. You just keep with the Forest Jeep. We know where to go. Just let the camera run here through the bus station. Follow Big Pumpkin. Big Pumpkin is leading the way. Forest G just chilling. Forrest G and Maria, they love to travel. And man, they got great chicharrones here at the bus station. What, sweetie girl? Yeah, Maria here has promised Scion, that's Janice's little girl. Well, I'm giving up some tidbits of information. But she has promised, sorry buddy, sorry, I wasn't paying attention. I should have let him come through first. The little girl, my bad. Maria here has promised Scion that she's gonna buy her a donut. Right, Maria? You told Scion you're gonna buy her a donut? Okay. Well, she's expecting a donut then. Well, we'll have plenty of places to find a donut. Okay, come on. Oh, look at that sign headed towards Zambales. Is that where we're headed? Y'all just have to wait and see. All right, through here. Hello, how are you? She got the shoe pal. Hot dogs. There's a young lady we bought stuff from before. Lingayen. Got a bus going to Lingayen. We got a bus going to Gagarao. Baby, I tell you what, walk that way since there's no bus here. Let's check the van. Okay, so less buses than normal, which is to be expected. They're going to run less buses, run them at 100% capacity, no exceptions. Again, folks, we all, during this period of gas crisis and the Iran war going on, everybody has to maximize resources, all resources, no waste, zero waste. The only way we're going to get through this is to operate at 100% efficiency. That means a bus don't pull out unless all the seats and then some are filled. It means don't waste food, don't waste electricity. Okay, that was a Olongapo right there. All right, so we got one coming in. He's gonna swing a wide. Yeah, follow that bus. That's a Olongapo. Look at him whip that thing around. Man, that guy's a champion. All right, let's go. Olongapo. Let's go, sweetie girl. Get up there on mama. Let's go. Right.
Yung mga papunta ng Olongapo na Barrio is next. Bus number 8344.
Going to Olongapo.
Olongapo is next. Yung mga papuntang Subic, Ibas ang Balance, hanggang Santa Cruz at Balis po. 8344 po kayo sasakay. Olongapo is next.
Get a seat, baby. Make sure we're on the bus, and then we can get a snack. All right. I'll put you all in my pocket. Let the camera run. Let's get a seat, baby, and then I'll get us a snack, or we'll buy something that comes on board. We just want to make sure we're on here. Let the auntie go first. Let the Lola go first. We'll be first right after the Lola. Easy, son. Let the Lola go first. All right, let the Lola go first. We'll be first after them. Okay, you'll be first after us, buddy. Easy, Barretto. Some people don't have chivalry anymore. Hey, go to the left, baby. Okay, get on in there.
Oh yeah, you go there.
Then you come over here with Daddy. You want to sit with Daddy? Okay.
Wait, I gotta pick.
So we have successfully secured seating. Me and Mary and Mercedes are settled in, but we got to get Forrest G some chips here in just a second. I'm not getting you the plastic. You knew we were coming on this trip. If you didn't bring a puke bag, you puke in that backpack over there. No, baby, I'm 9 years of teaching you preparation. It's not gonna take until you feel the pain, baby. Take the pain. Okay, this queen's got C2. Baby, bust out some change, get a C2 and some chips. So what can I do? I'm not gonna cater to Big Pumpkin. She knows we're going on this trip. She knows that what she needs. She gets sick on the Airtown bus. Why do I have to think of everything? I'm tired of that. So she's got to run out and get the chips, get the drinks, get a plastic bag in case she gets sick. That's on her. Old single dad will just sit here and supervise the children. Why? Because I'm father of the year. What, you want me to go get the chips? Nah, I take care of the kids. Ain't that right, Barretto? Now, Maria, you promised Sion to buy her a donut, right? She's going to be surprised when you show up over there today with a donut. What you think? What kind of donut are you going to buy her?
Maybe a chocolate.
Chocolate donut? Okay, but the question is, what kind of donut are you going to buy for Papa?
Maybe a strawberry flavor.
I'll take strawberry. That sounds real good. Okay, but you're buying. You got your wallet, right?
It's in the bag.
Okay, good job.
It's in the bag.
Is it Mama's bag? Oh no.
Mom's gonna spend my money.
She's probably spending your money on these chips right now. Next time, put your money in Papa's bag, okay? Now the lady here that's selling these buko pies, they sell buko pies here at the bus station. They are absolutely delicious. I should buy one, but we got a lot of stuff to buy today. A lot of snacks, a lot of eating and stuff, so I'm not going to get one.
Sir, buko pa yun?
No thank you, ma'am.
Buko pa yun, ma'am.
But those buko pies right there are delicious.
Ay, sir.
I do recommend you get one.
Yung ulit ko lang mo din siya. May pagsapa lang.
We got too much traveling to do. What did you buy, big pumpkin?
Ma'am,
My
buko pa.
gosh, you got chips, chicharrones.
Ma, did you use my money?
Maria wants to know whose money you use. You used your money?
I know how much money I have.
Buko pa.
You gonna put him over there? Big Pumpkin looking good today in at the girly wear. Baby, put their hats in the bag so we don't lose the hats. Here.
Buko pa po, ma'am. Kasalubong. Egg pie, buko pa po.
A little bit of chaos here.
I need to towel in case I
We got a young lady selling hot dogs on a stick right there. Yeah, they always want to stay with me. Here, I'll give you the hats and then you give me the children back.
Thank you.
Where's your hat? Oh, just a towel. Come on, buddy, rope. Over here, man. Come on over to the party, buddy. Bring them chips over here, man.
I have some room here, Daddy.
You got some room here? Big Pumpkin gets a little bit upset because the kids love hanging out with old single dad here. Everybody wants to hang out with dad. Gets upset about it. It's not my fault, you know. It's just natural that the kids want to hang out with their dad. No, he's fine. He's fine right here. No, baby, you're okay with the bags and the backpacks and the chips and the supplies. I'll handle the children. What? Yeah, just pay for that. So we don't want to get packed in here. We got too much gear. Well, you know what? We could save one. You could have a seatmate over there. Okay, well, give me an extra 350. We don't have to. Maybe you could just come over here with us and we put the kids in our lap and save the money. We're not gonna fit. Years ago we would fit. Years ago we would fit, but now because I like big and I cannot lie. You other brothers can't deny. Baby, look at the screen. I'm gonna make that my thumbnail. Smile, smile, smile. I got one question for you, baby. Can a brother get a table dance? Can a brother get a table dance? She's getting her plastic ready in case she gets sick. All the plastic containers and jugs and everything we have at the house, the Filipina does not remember to bring. So she's forced to use 2 plastic bags. Look, we could save a few bones, but you know, if Forrest G wants to spread out or gets a little rowdy or whatever, we'll just go ahead and pay the seats, keep the extra room. Maybe do you realize there's like $1 million laptop in there that you're using as a pillow? Baby, I think you should just come over here and we just save the money. So what we've done is compress it down to 3 seats. Also, here's something else. They're not leaving the engines running on the bus. They're not leaving the air can running. Save fuel. Most of the time they left the engines running, air con running, but now, nope. So you're gonna sit here on the bus. Everybody's like touching the air con stuff. The engine ain't running, folks. And I highly doubt we're gonna pull out until this bus is mostly full. I got no problem with it. You gotta exercise patience. Again, everybody needs to operate at 100% maximum efficiency. Or you're just wasting resources. We should always operate at maximum efficiency, but we don't. But when resources get scarce, people become resourceful. Hey, buddy, Ro, you wanna sit by Daddy? Okay, you sit by Papa for now, man. Or she wants to sit by Papa. Love you, man. Daddy loves you.
I got the change. I got the change.
Well, I'm gonna need that. I might need to go. Can I have that so I can go to the CR? Please? This young lady's got hot dogs on a stick.
Kain na po kayo ng pure food, so sir, hot dog.
Hello. Got the bus fired up. Get the air kind of running. All right, now we're nice and cool. I don't think nobody's gonna be standing in the aisle, so not a big deal. We're about to be underway. So of course G wants to sit over there with the ladies. Oh, we'll just let them sit over there. We'll pay for 3 seats. Huh? Yeah, we'll just pay for 3 seats.
Money for money.
One thing that I kind of don't like, and you can't say anything about, is how the vendors will lean on your Filipino wife. They'll walk up and down the aisle, you know, offering whatever they're selling to everybody. But when they get to a Filipino with a foreigner, at 3, tell them 3. Tell them 3. He's gonna stay here. That's fine. We'll just do 4. Yeah. We're trying to get away with 3, but he's going back and forth. Sometimes, you know, he most of the time he rides nicely, but sometimes he gets a little rowdy. For us, it's worth just paying for the extra seat, the extra space where he can stand up. You know, maybe put some toys here. But back to what I was talking about, the vendors, when they see a Filipino with a foreign guy, they're gonna stop and they're gonna lean on her to buy something. You know, and you're like, hey, dude, she already told you no. You know, move forward. I get it. You know, she's got a pocket full of money. You think she's Bill Gates rich. But sometimes it does get frustrating because you want to say, hey, bro, come on, give her a break. She already told you no. Head on out. You can't say nothing. Don't say nothing. They're just trying to make money, and they're smart enough to know. Don't take a rocket scientist to know that one there has got money in her pocket. Just thought I'd bring that up. You know, just don't get mad. Don't hate the player. Just hate the game. You ready to ride, son? Go see Auntie Janice, buddy. You want to see Auntie Janice and Sion? Maria's buying everybody donuts. You excited? He said, I just want to go to the beach, man. Just take me to the beach, please. All right. Bus pulling out there. Ain't nobody standing in the aisle, but it is a full house. The gentleman with the bullhorn. Cool, you just made it. So at the last minute, made one change. I got a beautiful seatmate, and then we're pulling out of here. So Big Mama team is stuck with the kids over there today. Baby, you gotta be Mother of the Year. On our way. So there you go. There's your current price. 232 pesos. And then we only had to buy 3. So it worked out well. 232 pesos, Angeles City to Olongapo.
Ayaw daw nila magiging
to the left side of the aircraft. And my yacht is right there, the big one. Look at the biggest one out there. That would be my yacht. Subic Bay Yacht Club. Breakfast $6.99. Buffet on the weekend.
Kaya yun sa area, hindi ko naman discuss ko naman yun kay Mami. Ah! Ay, wala naman ako. Ano po sabi?
Pure gold. Welcome to Olongapo. We'll be stopping here at the SM, which is off to the right side of the aircraft. Now this is the old SM, not the new one. Wait, why are you so pretty today? Anyhow, folks, again, this is the old SM. And our next stop should be the new SM. And shout out to my seatmate. She just got off and she smelled wonderful. Beautiful lady I got to sit next to. Don't be jealous. Saved 232 pesos by sitting next to a beautiful lady. Now that extra 230 should almost pay for the trike to get up to Barretto. And we're supposed to meet Janice, but she said I gotta pay for her trike. I said I'll put that on your utang. But it's just a little bit cloudy because my window is a little bit dirty. Check the gas price here at the Petron. 40s, 147.2, 150.2. Their sign didn't even go high enough to add a 1. They had to put a 1, look like the stickers or something. There's only 4 digits on the digital sign. The sign don't even go up to where you can add a 1. He got a little bit noisy on the trip for a little bit, but other than that, he's been a good boy. Papa Sweet Baby's over there. Big Pumpkin did okay. No upchucking into the bag. Did he say mama? All right, Mom. Fatima looks so beautiful today. Baby, you look so beautiful. You're here. Yeah, just let everybody exit the bus and then instead of fighting the crowd, we just let everybody go first. Hey, look over here. What you're missing. Everybody always check their seats, please. Always look back and check your seat, okay? Because you'll always be missing something if you don't. No pushing for us, G. Be ready to go. No pushing, buddy. All right, folks.
Thanks, sir.
Not right now, my friend. Not right now, my friend. Thank you.
Yung kaibigan po ng Barrio, yung mga patungo ng Barrio, 9 a.m.
Okay, welcome to the Victory Liner station
9 a.m. patungo ng Barrio.
in here in Olongapo. And they got the ticketing offices over to my right, but I always just get on the bus. So not too many people here, not too busy. We gotta head over here to, yeah, CR first, baby. CR first, priorities. All right, so again, here's another look around. Not too crowded at all here at the bus station. Nothing, buddy. Not very crowded at all at the Olongapo Victory Liner station. And that's what we were a little worried about. Big Pumpkin saw some lines the other day, and I said, well, it's probably because it's coming off a Holy Week. Yeah. There ain't no crowds today, this morning. Nice cool weather. Man, I think the weather over here is better than Angeles City. Nice cool breeze. Okay, I'm gonna give you just a look around. Well, maybe I don't have time. Maybe we gotta get over here. So the jeepneys are right here to the right. I think we're gonna try to get a trike for $2.50. Come on, walk it out, baby. Come over here to the right. You got trikes to the right. She's always shy about talking to anybody. Get the price.
300 kami.
How much?
300.
300?
Rekta na mga idol, ma'am. Pinaka-idol.
Just want to do the Jeep.
Up to you.
300. Price at 300. Or we can take the Jeep for 20 pesos each.
That's going up too. But
Yeah, it's going straight to where we're going. 20, 40, 60, 80. We can save 200 pesos by hitting the Jeep.
yeah.
All right, but let's go over there to the Jeep, and I want to try to ride shotgun, okay? I want to try to ride up front. Watch out. Now look, if we're not in a big hurry, we can just wait, get the next Jeep, and get prime seats. And we'll wait a little bit longer, but I can't get packed in there like I used to. Huh? Castillejos. Hey, can we ride up front? Baby. She doesn't listen, folks. I want to ride up front. Can ride front? No? In the back. He said no. No, hit the back, Jack. Everybody jock.
Right in there.
Can't ride up there?
Yeah.
All right, well, at least we get the back.
Here. Go there.
As long as we get the back, I'm okay.
No change in there.
Huh?
No change.
Yeah, I got some small bills here.
Yeah. Kuya Maria.
Ask them how much it is, Maria. Did you get the change?
Yeah.
Huh?
No change.
No change?
Yeah.
Okay, count the change.
Not the change. How much?
Okay, I got 20.
25, 26, 27.
28 and change for 4.
How much?
Okay, well, let's figure it out. I don't know. I got to sit here and try to do the math. Minus 28 would be 72. 72 divided by 4. 72 divided by 4.
Baloy daw, bago kasahan. Kaya magkano daw sa baloy? 18 naman. 18.
18 pesos. So 18 plus 18 is 36 times 2 would be 72. That's correct. So 18 pesos each. So we paid 72 pesos versus 300 on the trike to get to the same place. With the gas price, it's got to be 100% efficiency. Pack it in, make your buddy smile. You know what I'm talking about. Always room for one more on the Jeep. Put your bag in your lap. And again, what do you want to do? Go to the same place for 72 pesos or pay him 300? If the guy would have come across with 250, I would have went, but 300, it just forces you to be efficient. Take the Jeep. Every peso counts. Poor Jeep. He's been a good boy. He's a good traveler. Sweet boy. Maria's a good traveler too. All right, so we're not waiting very long. The Jeep fills up very quickly. The Jeep fills up pretty quick. This dude said, load them up and move them out. Going for one more. Come on in.
May bayad po ito, bayad.
Sige po, siksimutin ka ng ganun po. Sapo-sapo pa lang tayo.
So pack it in, pack it in, pack it in. What are you wrong? Not just staring you, sweetie. Say thank you. Thank you very much. Yeah, she's so shy. Always too shy. I'll just let the camera run. Let the camera run out of the rear of the aircraft. We're underway. A little bit of grease on the ground, getting grease on the bottom of my backpack, but the worst things that can happen. I guess I would just set it on the chute. There we go. Alright, so saying goodbye to the Victory Liner station here in Olongapo. We'll be heading north with the Barrio Barretto. Again, I'm telling you folks, it's a beautiful, beautiful day here in Subic Bay. It is cooler than it was in Angeles City. There's a cool breeze going on. Man, oh man, Angeles City has warmed up a little bit after months of San Diego weather. But coming over here to Olongapo, we're back in San Diego. Nice and cool this morning. Okay, sweetie girl. Make sure Janice is en route to the 7-Eleven at Beloit Beach. Everybody's hungry, so I might as well take the fruit to the McDo. In deep thought. What you thinking about, baby? Must be thinking in Bisaya. She's not listening. sweetie girl. We're almost there. Folks, welcome to Barrio, Barretto. Welcome to Barrio, Barretto. Back to Barrio. It's good to be back in the Barrio. Crazy horse, hot zone. Sitting bull. Angel's Bakery. Nipsey's. VFW Post 11447. 32nd Annual Beach Bash 2026. Oh, February 7. Expats and women only. That's already passed. Got the gold bar. Used to be Rosie's, right? Now it's coming back to me. Right there, Queen Victoria Bar. Almost to our jumping off point. Get ready to say Barretto. Say it, baby. Barretto. Barretto. Okay, let's go, sweetie girl. Yo, we're brother. Go, go, go. Welcome, 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 folks, to the entrance of Beloy Beach. Beloy Long Beach, however you want to refer to it as. Right down through there, it's world famous Beloy Beach. Then you got your 7-Eleven, Angel's Burger, all that good stuff. But we're going to the McDo. We're going to the McDonald's. Told Janice to meet us at the McDonald's. And Janice, if you're not on time, you're going to miss out. Good job, Maria. Good job holding on to your brother. You okay? You want to eat some McDo? And Papa will give us a slow pan around here. There you go. For us, that's a new McDo.
They're still in the house.
You know what?
They're still in the house.
I tell her she's gonna miss out on breakfast. Then that's up to her. All right, let's go. Forward march. Here, hold Papa's hand. We're going to the McDonald's. So Janice, if you're just you're late, guess what? You don't get to partake in the breakfast activities. Okay, what we got? 59 pesos each. Snack and match. Head on in there, baby. Cold in here. Nice and cold. Yeah, get this corner booth. Perfect. Yeah, leave that high chair there. No. Okay. Who else is coming? Do you know Scion might want to sit in the high chair? My gosh. Okay, in for 204. Let's see spaghetti. Where's the chicken and spaghetti? 99 pesos only. Golden chicken curry filet meal. Couple rice. Crispy chicken filet. Crispy chicken filet a la king. 99 pesos. We're gonna bail out of coming to the McDo because they didn't have chicken and spaghetti. And all the babies want chicken and spaghetti. I don't know why, but I did not see chicken and spaghetti on the menu. Maybe it's because it's breakfast time. I'm not sure. But we're just gonna wait for Janice to get here, and then we're gonna walk across the bridge to the Jollibee and see if they've got, I'm sure they do, chicken and spaghetti. I was gonna order everybody a hamburger, but everybody don't want hamburgers. They said Scion doesn't like rice. Baby, I've never heard of a Filipina who does not like rice. I find that hard to believe that Janice's child don't eat rice, but we'll see. Just find some shade to stand under, baby. Okay, so she finds enough shade for one person. Baby, how about over here where everybody's got some shade? How about right over here? Nice and shady under this tree. So we'll just stand right here, everybody, out of the way, safe and sound, and we will await the arrival of Janice, who is late.
You're late, just Janice.
Is she on the way or no? Huh?
She's on the way. She's walking from the house to the. She's looking the track.
Well, what I should do is just go ahead and eat without her since she's late. But it doesn't matter. You can't teach Big Pumpkin or Janice about being late. They're never gonna learn their lesson. Even if you eat without them, they'll be late tomorrow, the next day. How you doing, Sweet Maria? You hungry? Big Pumpkin's got her backpack packed so full. It's gonna take a miracle to get the water out of there. He wanted me to pull it out. I said, you see me filming, you see me running the world famous travel show, put that backpack down and get that water out. My gosh, you can't do everything. Baby, does it feel good to be back in Barrio, Barretto? Doesn't it feel like home when we come back to Barretto?
Yeah.
I mean, we live so many different places here in the Philippines. You know, long-term stays, short-term stays. We stayed a lot of different places, a lot of areas. But when we come back here to Barrio, Barretto, it just feels like home. It just really does. It just feels like home. Also, the weather is cooler than it is over in Angeles City. That's my opinion. You got the nice cool breeze, I guess, coming off the water. Man, oh man. San Diego weather, absolutely gorgeous. But again, we were gonna go to the McDonald's, but no spaghetti on the menu. And maybe it's just our timing. But I didn't see any chicken nuggets either. The Happy Meal options were, no thank you, man, no thank you. That's what I was talking about. Anyhow, the weather, absolutely gorgeous here. Waiting on Janice. How can you be late for breakfast, darling? My gosh, everybody's hungry. We're waiting on you. And oh, by the way, she told me I got to pay the trike. I'm putting it on your utang. My gosh. Of course, you know to work on that seat too. I like that little cart right there. I like the cargo in the back. Put more ladies in there. Bus going to Cubao. Jeepney loaded down.
Yeah. Saan naman ang bata?
Alright, so we'll start walking that way. I wanted her to come all the way over here. Make her have to walk. Big Pumpkin says, let's roll. Okay, off to the right side of the aircraft, Better Buy Household Appliance. It's a pure gold Barretto, which back in the day used to be the Divvy Mart. That's where Janice and Fatima used to love to go spend my money. At the Divvy Mart. They even had a song. Janice wrote a song called Do the Divvy Mart. Okay, so checking the gas price here. Barrio Barretto. 144 on the diesel, 96 on the Eco Green, 97 on the Max. And looks like it's business as usual. And again, there's the Wilcon Depot. I like rolling over there. Shopping, browsing, mostly just browsing. There we go. There's Janice and Sion. Hello, ladies. How are you? Thank you, sir. Thank you, Mr. Omar. Thank you. Yo, do bless ate.
Ay, please, it's happy
Dubles.
Yeah.
Whoa.
B-boy. Ano, step. Maglakad
Alright. Janice, why does the baby girl got tape on her head?
Bless ka kaya to, Tito.
Hey, sweet baby. Aw, so sweet. Did you do bless? Do bless to the ates.
Papusod-pusod pa. So, dinaig ka ba? May papusod-pusod pa si.
Okay.
Dinaig ka kayo?
Now you do know that you're late for breakfast. All right, let's go.
Ang init kaya. Naglakad kami.
Now we were going to McDo, but they got no spaghetti. So we're gonna go to Jollibee. Wait a minute. Where's my gift?
This is mango.
Oh, this mango. I thought you done brought her a gift sack. I
Wow.
was say, where's mine?
Look.
All right, she got some mangoes. Big pumpkin happy now. Yeah, so folks, we bailed out on the McDo. Let's go down to Jollibee. I'm waiting on you. What can I do? Telling me to hurry up. I'm at the end of the train. Me and Maria are the caboose. I'm not sure. I think the young lady is her niece or the auntie to her daughter. I'm not sure. All right, so there you go. See the sign here, folks. Welcome to Subic. Now, I can't explain to you the smell that's coming our way right now due to this activity. It's not a good smell. We're making improvements here on the mighty Mata Inn River. Please don't. Come on, Maria, quickly before we get splashed. Quickly. Whoa! And we would have gotten splashed had I not said, let's go. Yep, they're doing a little widening project here. They've got the concrete in place. Now they've just got to get all the sand out where everything flows. Ha! Now look down here. These ladies ain't waiting. They hungry. Now, has Sion been to Jollibee before?
Yeah,
Oh, she been to Jollibee before?
yeah, but looking only.
But looking only. Okay, so this is her first trip to Jollibee. Yeah. Oh, she knows Janice is hilarious. Yeah, she's been here many times, but looking only. Folks, it feels good to have the band back together. Let's go. Everybody go to Jollibee.